Hello and welcome back to the Lechia Gdansk save on Football Manager. It's been a while since we've had any FM content because I've been a bit under the weather. I had some F1 Manager content pre-recorded, whereas FM I was recording like a bit too close to be able to get videos out, unfortunately. We are back today. I'm still not 100%, so I apologise for this horrible voice. We are back today for the Polish Super Cup final and also a massive game in the Champions League. Polish Super Cup final. We've got Lechia Warsaw. Champions League. We have got Malmo. We had a 0-0 draw in the away leg. It's the first qualifying round. So we've got a long way to go in this if we want to get all the way to the group stages. We've got Bohemian or Molde in the next round, if we can beat Malmo today. First up is the game against Warsaw. We've got Custer in goal, Kastagan, Gerhofer, Tobers and Conrado at the back, Mikalski, Kubicki and Biganski in midfield, Marion on the right, Diabate on the left, and Mehesevich up front. And we'll go through transfers, just not in today's episode. Mikalski with a free kick goes for goal. It goes just wide off the top corner. Free kick from the right-hand side. Kubicki sends it in. Tobers heads it just over the bar. Unfortunately, not able to find a goal early in the second half. But a little update for you in general. So, as I say, not been feeling the greatest. So, that's the reason we've not had any FM content. You can still hear it. I sound horrendous. I apologise. But we also might have a break in recording and releasing any videos soon. We're getting a red card for the Warsaw, so we'll pop up to positive and go for the game. We may have a slight break in recording and releasing videos soon because I've got a moving date coming up for a new house. So that will understandably probably cause somewhat of a delay. I don't know how much of a delay. It'll depend on just how the move goes, how soon we can get internet and things like that. But we'll keep you updated. I'll try and update on Twitter, but I'm terrible at using Twitter because I don't really like using social media. And I really should. I should use it a lot more than I do. But nevertheless, here we are. We've got 10 minutes to go. And we really want to find a winner in this game because we do not want to have to play extra time when we've got the second leg of that Champions League qualifying game coming up. Conrado throws the ball into the near post. It's kicked away by Peckhart, though. Takacs back to Conrado, sends it in. It's headed away again, but only as far as Gerhofer this time. Mikalski back to Takacs and down the wing to Conrado. Inside to Sezonenko. Gajos back to Conrado. And then back to Mikalski on the edge. Switches a play across to Kastragan. Biganski in space here, whips it across the box. Mehesevich with the winning goal in his, well, I was going to say debut. I'm pretty sure he played against Malmo. I'm now doubting myself. It's been a while since I played that game. But he scored a winner in this game, in his Polish debut, we'll call it. 1-0 against Warsaw. Corner kick for Warsaw here. Josu's going to send it in. Oh my goodness. Kastragan has just headed it off the line and saved us. And then Gerhofer heads the ball away. That would have been absolutely heartbreaking if they'd equalised there. But they don't equalise. We win 1-0. Polish Super Cup champions. Have a bit of that. Let's go now. Try and get a win against Malmo and advance in the Champions League as well. And for the game against Malmo, we've got the same back five, except for Takacs coming in for Tobers. The same midfield. The only difference is we've got Sezonenko and Sabanski up front and on the left wing, respectively. Christensen with a free kick for Malmo, and they've hit the bar. Just under half an hour gone, and the big chance has fallen to Malmo so far. However, it remains 0-0. We've got a highlight just before half-time, though. Custer plays it out to Mikalski, who's picked up a yellow card. That was only 5 minutes into the game. So we're relying on him to see out an important game on a yellow card. I think he's the type of player, hopefully, he's proven himself to be over the last year, able to deal with that type of thing. Mikalski plays the ball up the wing towards Marion. Can't quite find him, however, ball's played back to the goalkeeper. And then he goes long upfield towards Malik. Gerhofer wins the header and Conrado brings it down and gets tackled by Birgit. Transfer across here. Cross comes in to the far post and Nanasi is at the far post to score. Malmo lead 1-0 just before half time. And that is really poor from Conrado there. I'm not watching that because that was silly. Half time, 1-0 down. And looking like we might be out of the Champions League. So we're going to bring Da Costa on for Conrado at left back. And Diabate on for Sabanski on the left-hand side. Final throw of the dice, basically Kalinzinski is coming on for Biganski. We've got a late highlight here, but it starts with Malmo being on the ball, which is very concerning, we'll say. We need a goal that would take us to extra time. However, it doesn't look overly likely. If we don't get one, we could still be in Europe this year, because I think we dropped down to like the Europa, either the Europa League qualifiers or the Conference League qualifiers. I'm not entirely. What a ball in behind. Nanasi has missed a big chance to wrap up the game for Malmo. Can we make him pay for it? It doesn't look like it. We can't. We've lost 1-0 to Malmo. To be fair, drawing a team like Malmo in your first qualifying round was incredible. Astana won 14-1, 11-1. There's some 6-6 and a penalty shootout. Some crazy scores at this stage of the Champions League. We are unfortunately out, though. So we do drop all the way to the Europa Conference League. However, we play União Esportiva Santa Coloma, who are a team from Andorra. I would expect us to be able to beat them. And we still have another 2 rounds to go, even in that level. However, Conference League, I think we can get to the group stage. I think Champions League and Europa League, that was asking a bit too much. Europa League, we can do that. I'm going to assume we get past Coloma and we'll come back for either the